ल हेलो 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 सबैजनालाई वेलकम। आज सेकेन्डचोटि म आएको छु स्ट्यामफोर्ड ब्रिजमा। एडल्टको 28 पाउन्ड होइन, किड्सको चाहिँ 18 पाउन्ड हो। तर इफ यु गट 3 को मोबाइल नेटवर्क छ भने चाहिँ 50% डिस्काउन्ट हुन्छ। नेक्स्ट म्याच डे काउन्टडाउन रहेछ, 3 डेजमा रहेछ। अब हामी ट्याक्क भित्र छिर्छौँ है। चेल्सी फुटबल क्लब हामी स्टेडियम टुर र म्युजियम जाने लेफ्टपट्टि हो, राइटपट्टि छ चेल्सीको मेगा स्टोर। ल यो चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ म्युजियम र स्टेडियम टुर बुक गरेको छौँ। 11:20 हुनु आँट्यो। स्टेडियम टुर चाहिँ विथ वान अफ द गाइडेड पर्सन हुन्छ होइन। यो म्युजियम चाहिँ आफै भिजिट गर्दा हुन्छ। चेल्सीको यो इभ्यान्यू बिचको बुट चाहिँ छ। सिडनी म्यान अफ द म्याच के हो यो कोरियासँग खेल्दाखेरि होला। £1.20 मा यहाँ पेनी बनाउन मिल्छ। सोभिनियर कोइन। हामी चाहिँ अब यहाँ वेट गर्छौँ, हाम्रो टाइम आउनु आँट्यो। सो यहाँ चाहिँ हामीलाई फोटो खिच्न मिल्छ नि। ल हाम्रो गाइडेड टुर चाहिँ सुरु हो। हामी चाहिँ यहाँ स्टेडियमभित्र अब प्रवेश गर्दैछौँ। अब यहाँ चाहिँ हाम्रो एकछिन ब्रिफिङ हुन्छ है। ल हाम्रो टुर चाहिँ सुरु भयो। आज घाम पनि एकदम मस्त लागिरहेछ। ल यो चेल्सीको हाम्रो फुटबल ग्राउन्ड। सब हेर्ने स्टेडियम, द प्राइड अफ लन्डन। त्यही जता पनि बस्दा हुन्छ। त्यो ब्रिफिङ त गर्छ एकछिन।
Find out where you're from, and a very important question, who you support as well, alright? So, let me guess, you guys from Mexico? Very nice, see your top man, very nice. Who do you support? Man, not a good start. Man City. Are Man City going to win the Premier League? I hope so too. We don't want Liverpool or Arsenal winning it. Fingers crossed City win it as well. Welcome guys, good to have you here. Guys, keep coming down if you can.
चेल्सीको ट्याक्कै हो हाम्रो ड्रोग्बा स्ट्यान्ड उता छ। हेर्दा पिच सारा देख्ने क्या। मलाई लाल टिकट दिनु बेटा। जर्नलिस्ट हेर्ने ठाउँ रहेछ। जर्नलिस्ट
Halfway line, great view of the game, of course. Near the two dugouts over here. And very importantly, these are
journalist
very
को space रहेछ है
screens around the seats.
पत्रकार
This,
महोदयहरु
on the big screens in our stadium during a match, we can show what's happening on the pitch, we can show replays of the goals, but what we're not allowed to show is VAR decisions. Okay, if you're a fan, you're not allowed to see the video.
जर्नलिस्टको लागि चाहिँ स्क्रिन पनि रहेछ यहाँ
Reason being, if you show 40,000 Chelsea fans one of their players getting sent off in high definition over and over again, we might get a bit emotional. Okay, so we're not allowed to do it. We've got to keep.
ल हामी चाहिँ यो चाहिँ कन्फरेन्स रुममा आएछौँ प्रेस कन्फरेन्स यहाँ चाहिँ त्यो कन्फरेन्सहरू हुन्छ कि म्यानेजरले आएर के भन्छ नि लास्ट टाइम चाहिँ ल यहाँ चाहिँ पत्रकार महोदयहरू यतै बस न त्यतै बस यो चाहिँ कन्फरेन्स रुम रहेछ
Alright guys, so you're in a really famous room now. So the journalists will watch the match where we just were. They then come in afterwards and they will interview both managers. We have we have away manager go first. So Eric Ten Hag was in here last week. But over the years we've had Ferguson, Wenger many times. A bit more recently, Zinedine Zidane, when he was at Madrid, he would also have been up here. The Chelsea manager will go second. Okay, this is because away teams have further to travel after the match. We normally have 80 journalists in this room.
ल यो चाहिँ हाम्रो ड्रेसिङ रुम रहेछ यहाँ आएको प्लेयरहरू मेस्सी रोनाल्डिनो हजार्ड when was player Real Madrid Benzema the one and only Maldini changing room यहाँ चाहिँ हाम्रो भित्र शौचालय रहेछ क्रुफ Beckenbauer Puskas Subio यो त मलाई थाहा छैन Charlton Rooney David Beckham The Bale Heung-min Son De Bruyne Ronaldo
In any way you can. Now we see some great names around the room, some of the best players that have played here. Henry, that is a real shirt. That's the only one that he actually wore. A special shirt because for me, I would give him the title of the best player ever in the Premier League.
T-shirt मात्रै रहेछ ओरिजिनल
Moving
लगाएको म्याचमा
on, we have got Kevin De Bruyne. I think when he leaves England, he will be considered the best midfielder of all time in the Prem. He is absolutely unbelievable. And the sad thing is, he used to play for Chelsea. Jose Mourinho thought he wasn't good enough, shipped him off, and to make things even better, he also sold Mohamed Salah 6 months later. Not good. Moving on, this shirt here we will be using to clean the floor with tonight. Big rivals of Chelsea, of course. Moving on, can anyone tell me what name should be above this shirt? West Ham legend. Does anyone know? Do you have a guess?
No, I remember that my teacher is his favourite team.
Oh, okay, it's your teacher's favourite team, fair enough. Well, they are actually, this is Bobby Moore, alright? Bobby Moore, England's finest, the captain in 1966. When we won the World Cup, Harry Kane will be the captain this summer when we win the Euros, fingers crossed. But Bobby Moore's middle name is Chelsea, and this was an amazing thing that came out after he sadly passed away. He's called Robert Frederick Chelsea Moore. So technically in 1966 it was Chelsea that lifted the World Cup. These are honourable, it's a great honour that these guys were here. This is, I mean, they speak for themselves, 4 of the biggest players ever. Ted Lasso was filmed here, guys. Keep an eye out if you're a Ted Lasso fan. That's why we have the shirt up. Finally, moving over here, we've got the Champions League wall. Eden Hazard was the best player that I've ever seen play for the club. You might find that hard to believe if you're a Real Madrid fan, but trust me, he was special at this football club. He is coming back in a few weeks' time to play in the Soccer Aid game here, okay? Ronaldinho scored a very famous goal here. He did some dancing in the Brazilian way, put it into the top corner. Chelsea fans voted that as the best goal ever scored against us. And finally, we've got Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Everyone has their favourites. We will do a little quiz. If you prefer Ronaldo, if you think Ronaldo is better than Messi, put your hand up. Wow. Okay, hands up if you think Messi is better than Ronaldo. And some people have.
हामी चाहिँ अवेको ड्रेसिङ रुम हेरिसक्यौँ अब चाहिँ होमको रहेछ यो चाहिँ यहीँको ल होमको चाहिँ दामी रहेछ ल त्यो चाहिँ जतको होइन यहाँ चाहिँ मजाको रहेछ टोइलेट्सहरू रेस्ट गर्ने ठाउँ सानोतिनो जिम यो चाहिँ चेल्सीकै उयो गर्ने ठाउँ मलाई चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ मनपर्ने खासै छैन थियागो सिल्भा
It is quite dramatic, okay? Now, if you play for Chelsea, you will get a life of luxury. If you're visiting London right now, you might not know this, but West London is one of the nicest parts of the city, okay? So Chelsea, Fulham Road, it's a really, really lovely place to be. We have got our men's team here and some of our women over here, okay? Now, the women are the best team in England. They are the champions, but they have been the champions for the past 4 years in a row, which is incredible. Now, very sadly, our manager, Emma Hayes, has been here now for 12 years. She's leaving at the end of the year, a bit of a shock for the club. She's actually moving to the USA. She's going to become the national women's manager for the USA. Few rumours linking Lille's manager to Chelsea at the moment, so we'll see what happens. But they will be playing Chelsea-Barcelona here in a few weeks' time in the UCL semi-final. If you are in England or near the stadium, I really recommend it. It's a bit cheaper, easier to get tickets as well at the moment. Lauren James, current top goal scorer. We have Sam Kerr, second in the Ballon d'Or last year, the second best player in the world, plays for the club. And Millie Bright is the captain of England and the captain of Chelsea, okay? Now she's the captain of the women's team. Reece James, in the middle here, is the captain of the men's team. You'll notice James and James, they're actually brother and sister, all right? They play for Chelsea, that's awesome. They made history, they were the first brother and sister to represent England as well. Now Reece James is very important for the Chelsea fans. He has been a Chelsea player since he was 6 years old. The boys will be scouted all over the world and in England, and they will be invited to start training from that young. The girls will start about 11 or 12, it's a bit later. But not just Reece, Conor Gallagher as well. First off, can I get a big round of applause for my captains and my birthday boy today? So Chelsea line up over here. The captain will stand at the front, okay? And the captain this season has actually been Conor Gallagher for most of the year. Here we have Everton on Monday. It's not too exciting, is it? What team would you like
opponent
to
team यो साइडमा home team चाहिँ यो रहेछ
pick? Don't mind. Shall I choose one? Okay, we'll do a nice easy game, okay? Chelsea versus Tottenham today. We're going to walk out. There is a camera filming all of you and it's going to put you up on the massive screens. So do give it away, okay? Wait here for me, captains.
यहाँले प्लेयर लाइन अप गर्ने के
All right, Chelsea versus Tottenham. Out you go, boys. And up the Chelsea. There's the camera, get away.
यहाँबाट चाहिँ ट्याक्कसँगले चाहिँ they enter the stadium यो साइडबाट अनि चाहिँ the match begins हाम्रो टुर चाहिँ मोटामोटी एन्ड हुन आँट्यो अघि हामी त्यहाँ साइडमा थियो
away fans. All right, so we get 3,000 every game here. So on Monday, 3,000 Scousers over there. And the Chelsea fans here. It's a very polite back and forth exchange, as you can imagine. Exciting place to sit for sure. Gives me a good opportunity now just to talk about where we kind of are hoping to go in the future. Hopefully back to the Champions League. But in terms of the stadium, the ownership group have been here now for about 20 months. And they
We are almost end of the tour. सक्यो पनि होला पुरानो फोटो रहेछ.
So guys, just to say, this image here is the stadium in 1986. So it looks very, very different.
1986.
The athletics track did remain in the stadium for a long time, and the fans were not close at all. So now it is the opposite, which is much, much better. This wall at the back is the wall you see here. The only part of our original stadium still standing. And if you look to the left, that is how much money it would have cost you to come to Chelsea in 1986. £2 only.
£2, 1986 ma.
Right guys, that is the end of the tour. I hope you had a nice time today. Go and enjoy the sun. Go and enjoy the museum, as I said at the beginning. We're going to go into the shop. Trophy photos can be redeemed here. Me and Tom have lunch now, so it won't be us. And if there's no one there, they'll be doing it back in the museum for you as well. Feel free to leave a TripAdvisor review if you enjoyed the tour. My name is Jordan.
अब यहाँदेखि चाहिँ हामी चाहिँ त्यहाँ चेल्सीको स्टोर छ. तर चेल्सीको स्टोर चाहिँ अघि हामी सुरुमै छिरेर एक दुईवटा पोसाकहरू किन्यौँ. यो टुरको एन्ड भयो हाम्रो. अब चाहिँ स्टेडियम के अरे स्टोरमा सर घुम्छौँ. घुम्छौँ भने घुमिसकेको अलिकति झलक झुलक मात्रै देखाउँछु म. फोटो हामीले यता खिचेको छौँ, त्यो फोटो चाहिँ यहाँ मिल्दो रहेछ हेर्नु. 20 त्यसमा चाहिँ यो चाहिँ हामी चेल्सीको स्टोरमा हो. के छ भनेर क्विक टुर मात्रै गराउँछौँ. यो चाहिँ हाम्रो बेट्रो क्लासिक्स 1 यो वुमन्सको छ. सोभेनियरहरू वुमन्सको. Home kit. यो चाहिँ टप फ्लोर हो. यहाँदेखि फर्स्ट फ्लोर सेकेन्ड फ्लोर पनि छ. मेन्स ज्याकेट्स टोपी सोपी. यहाँ चाहिँ प्रिन्ट आउट टी सर्टमा प्रिन्ट गर्दा हुन्छ. ग्राउन्ड फ्लोरमा छ. मर्कन्डाइजेसहरू. £15 for a ball. हामी चाहिँ एक्जिट गऱ्यौँ स्टोरबाट.